When we think of everyone's got talent, it's often in HR and in organisations we have a 9-box grid and we decide who's in the 9th box and they get to go on the wonderful talent programme. For us it's more about thinking about, well, are we creating the right environment for people to show their talents, for their talents to be recognised? Have we even noticed what they are in the first place, and are we leveraging them? Because let's face it, we all have talents, we all have strengths. And the idea is, how do we find out what those strengths are? Not just can you sing or can you not sing, which is just something, singing is a talent, but you can only use it for singing. Whereas many of us have many strengths. One of my strengths is narrator, telling stories. It's one of the reasons why I love sharing experiences and getting up on stage and talking to people or coaching people and sharing stories. Now I can use that in many different settings. So it's about how do we find out what people's talents and strengths are, and then how do we really leverage them to get the best out of them and the teams. Yeah, so embedding the strengths-based approach is in some ways easy and in some ways not. The whole idea is to try and embed the strengths-based approach across all elements of your HR practices. So thinking about it from the whole employee life cycle, from the minute you recruit somebody, are you actually recruiting and writing your job descriptions and your adverts in line with strengths? When you are doing performance management elements and your performance reviews, have you embedded strengths into that? Throughout your team development, are you using strengths and leveraging strengths within your teams? And there's various tools you can use, various psychometrics. The best one that I love is Realise 2 for a variety of reasons. But taking it all the way through the organisation. It's one organisation that has embedded it all the way through, even to outplacement. So when people are made redundant, they've just had a round of cuts, they're in Europe, and they've actually done the Realise 2 tool, and they've given people an exit interview, if you like, or an exit thing as part of their outplacement in line with their strengths. And that's an organisation who have seen huge performance-related rewards by basically doing strengths-based approach from beginning to end in all their policies, all their procedures, and their entire employee life cycle.